everybody. Ooh. It's Talk to Me Tuesday, but it's Wednesday. It was a bad day yesterday. Lots going on and I was tired. So I didn't have a chance to film a video, so I thought I'd do it today. And I'm completely disorganised. There we go. That's what I need. So last week's plans, I think I said I was going to finish the griffin that I was making, and I've nearly finished it. I've got to do all of the white feathers that make up his head, and I'm really not in love with it. It's clunky and so it's gone away because the white feathers is going to be about 4 or 5 hours of crocheting, and I'm just not feeling it at the moment, and I'm trying not to do things when I don't feel them. So that's still over there. I did a bit more on my amber blanket. I'm calling it an amber blanket now, everyone. I've given in. So I think I put on 1, 2, 3 rows. And I want to get the purple on as well. And then I'll start the colour repeat again. See how I get. It's reached that point now where the rows take longer to do, and for some reason when it's things like that, it's the same with big blankets that I make via crochet, or I've tried to make via crochet. I get to a certain point with them and then I just get bored of doing the same thing with the same colour. They seem like long drawn out projects, which, you know, I know logically they are, so I will pick it up again and do some more work on it. But I can't work on it, what I'm trying to say, not very well, is that I can't work on it for big chunks at a time because I just don't enjoy it as much. I got some new books in that I was waiting for, and I made this little fella last week. He's a little bear. He has a little cute bottom, and he's wearing a little stripy jumper and a little jacket and a bobble hat. It's just too cute. And a little scarf. And in the book he's called Hans, and he's a Canadian bear who left behind the rat race and went to the wilderness, and now lives in the wilderness and is much happier in the wilderness. So I like the name Hans, but in my head he's Hans Gruber, and he survived falling off of a building and trying to be a terrorist, and now he's just a chilled out bear. I don't know, Hans Gruber just stuck in my head. But he has a little cowl on that's all different colours, and oh, I just love him. He's adorable. And I'm currently making, or nearly made, just got to finish off the body and a couple of other little bits, and then I will have a koala that's going on his sea travels, hence his blue and white top. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm surviving day by day of maths and English, and I want to know when they made English so hard, because it makes no sense to me. I've studied English at GCSE level, A level and at university level, and the stuff that they're teaching our kids, I just can't get my head around it. And then when I do get my head around what it is, it's like, well, yeah, but we never used to call it that. There's so many words for so many different things these days. Anyway, I'm not going to ramble on about that, because it's just driving me insane, because it's just like, when you're a writer, you don't sit down. Well, maybe you do, but I never imagined the writing process as me sitting down thinking, have I got enough non-finite clauses and subjunctive clauses and suffixes and prefixes and non-adverbials and all these different things. Anyway, I'll stop now, because otherwise I could ramble forever. And yeah, I was trying to do some work with my daughter on, like, they do like global topics or topics that are about the world around them, and they were doing a topic on reduce, reuse, recycle, and she got very upset because they were showing pictures of animals with rubbish stuck on them. And whilst I appreciate that we need to teach our children about these things, when you have an autistic child and you show those images up, that child can, well, my child, because not every autistic child is the same, my autistic child can really struggle to let that image go, and it preys on her mind and it upsets her. So we had to stop that. So it's been a funny old morning here. And anyway, I've rambled on enough about rubbish. You don't need to know. I've shown you the bits I've needed to show you, and that's it really this week. Yeah, I don't know what else I could talk about. Probably nothing, so I'm going to stop. I look forward to watching all of your videos. I will catch up this week with everybody's video, but probably not today. And I will see you all next week. Bye.